What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we're talking perseverance and adjustments and just an overall awesome storyline. We're talking about my guy, the newly crowned AL All-Star, Cedric Mullins of the Baltimore Orioles. Now, he was drafted in 2015 out of Campbell University in the 13th round. Makes his way up to the big leagues in 2018, and it's clear that he's going to be the heir apparent to Adam Jones' center field throne in Baltimore. As a wishy-washy year in 2018, 2019 is going to be his big breakout year, except it wasn't. He struggles mightily with the bat. Gets sent down to AAA, then down to AA, but doesn't lose the fire. Comes back to the big leagues in 2020. He does okay. But then he decides, you know what? It's not good enough. I need to make the adjustment. Goes into the offseason, has a few conversations with his manager, the front office, and he decides to get rid of his right-handed swing altogether. He's a natural lefty, but he's been switch hitting his entire life, but the right-handed swing wasn't working out anymore. And there's not a lot of history to show that that's going to work, that it's going to be successful. Guys don't just drop that, especially at the big league level, but Cedric has the perseverance and the confidence to do it. And ever since he made that decision, things have been going really, really well with Cedric. 3.9 WAR accumulated at the time of this video, 385 OBP, 547 slug for a 932 OPS. That's incredible, especially when you consider the guy's 5'8", 175. He's going to the All-Star game all because he had that confidence and made the adjustment. We're going to be breaking down an awesome video from the day that he actually learned he was going to be an All-Star, July 4th. A great at-bat against Raisel Iglesias. Man, it's a lot of fun to talk about this guy. So we'll go do that, break down his swing a little bit, the at-bat. Before we get to that, you guys know there's an ad here. Go watch the ad, support us, and then come back for the video, and we'll break it all down. See you there. Oh, baby, we're talking UFC fighting, and it's got me fired up. It makes me want to fight Jake. I think I should fight you, Jake, in a UFC-sanctioned fight. Leave a comment below if you want that to happen. Say something like, Jake sucks and Trev will knock you out, because I would, Jake. I would take you down. Anyways, we're talking UFC 264, McGregor versus Poirier 3. It's all set to go down this weekend, and DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC, has a knockout offer for this weekend's fight. It's one of those ones where you bet $1 and you win a crazy amount. This time it coincides with the fight number. Bet $1 on one of those two guys to win by knockout in the first round. If you pick the right guy and they do win by knockout in the first round, that dollar turns into $264. 264 to 1 odds. I like that bet. And if you don't like MMA, DraftKings has great odds and promotions on basketball, hockey, and so much more. All you have to do is download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY when you sign up to turn $1 into $264 when you bet on a main event fighter to win by first-round knockout. Place your bet and watch the fist fly this weekend. That's code JOMBOY to turn $1 into $264. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER, or in Indiana, it's 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Let's go, Jake. Thank you for watching the ad, and here we are back to talking about Cedric. Now, I thought this was kind of interesting because that's a huge adjustment, just absolutely taking away your right-handed swing. We mentioned he was a natural lefty hitter, so that helps the process a little bit. But you're like, why would he do that? How bad was it, Trev? Well, going into 2021, he'd had 90 at-bats against lefties in his big league career, only 14 hits. That's a 156 batting average. It wasn't working. He even said it was difficult to try and create two different swings. And when you talk to switch hitters, a lot of them will say that. It's a lot of maintenance. You have to put your work in on both sides, and it just wasn't working out for Cedric. So why not change it up? I mentioned the 156 batting average from the right side going into this year. Well, since he's made the adjustments against left-handed pitchers, now batting lefty against them, he's hitting 307 with an 864 OPS. That is when it pays off to make the adjustment and go with it. I love the whole story. Let's get into the at-bat right here. Cedric Mullins walking up to the plate. Like I said, not a big guy, 5'8", 175, but he's always had a little bit of power. Right here he's going up against Iglesias of the Angels. The guy's got a changeup, a slider, and 97 because he's a stud. First pitch right here, 86, checks the swing. He's like, okay, I did not go right there. You look at him, you can tell he's not a huge guy in this video, but it doesn't matter. He's strong. His swing is compact. He barrels the ball up. That's all you need. He's really also known for his defense and his base running. The guy can kind of do it all. There he takes ball 2, and that's the changeup. Let's go back right there. I want to see that pitch again. Iglesias, he throws hard, but here's the changeup. Look at it move. That's a lot of, what is that? Horizontal movement. There you go, Trevor, on that one. A lot of movement away from Cedric right there. So now he's 2-0. Probably sitting fastball right here. Let's see what happens. That's a changeup again. That's respect right there. That probably was a strike. But 2-0, he's not going to lay one in there. Even with 97 and sank, he said, I'm going to throw that changeup right here. And it just, I don't know, is it inside? Is it down? I'm not sure. 3-0 here. There's the 97. And Cedric says, okay, now I've timed you up. And for me, when that happens, and you go 1-0 slide ball, changeup, heater. Now here you are at 3-1. When I'm in the box, it's clear to me that they're not scared of anyone hitting behind me. So am I thinking about a fastball coming in here? Probably not. 3-1, probably going to go back to that pitch he's been trying to throw to me this whole time. The one that almost hit the corner there, probably changeup. We'll see what he does. 3-1 right here. Tough to sit heater if you're Cedric. And he was sitting heater, and Iglesias pulled the string right now. Check that pitch out. Let's go back. This thing is nasty. Watch it just fade away. I see a little bit of a glove flare there. I'm about to do a little breakdown on that. Iglesias, I might have your pitches. That's the 3-1 change piece, though. So now, if you're Cedric, what are you thinking here? It's been all off speed except for 3-0. You got the heater. Now, again, they're acting like they don't care if he gets on base. They'd rather take a chance with the guy behind him. That's how he's pitching him. Even with a guy with stuff like this, the respect is there. So now, if you're Cedric, you almost have to be sitting off speed here. And I believe that he is. And let's see what happens. Remember, he still got that 97 in the tank, throws it down and in. Oh, that one's 98. And I went down and got it. That's when you know you're locked in. That's when you know you are confident. I don't think he was sitting heater there. You can tell by his swing. Let's go back. I got to see that again. This swing is just so freaking short and beautiful. You can almost tell like he was sitting change up and then just reacted. Watch. Back cadence. Boom. That gets it done. And actually, if you look at his charts, that down and in, that's kind of the way to get him. That's not typical of a lefty. That's kind of where he slugs the least. That slugging chart about to go up, down and in right there because he took that one way, way back to put his team up. And like I said in the intro, this is the day he learned he was an AL All-Star for the first time. The confidence is exuding out of Cedric at an alarming rate, and you love to see it. Gets back in with the boys. Now, I think the slow-mo is right here. Watch him. That's just pulling the hands in and just being compact, direct to the ball, and he knew it right away. I love the story, man. Go up and read some more on this guy. The change is awesome. The perseverance is awesome, and he's reaping the benefits of it. That's it for today. I appreciate you sticking with us. We'll be back next Tuesday with another episode, possibly on me getting Raisel Iglesias' pitches. I think I saw something. We'll see about that. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you on Tuesday.